Hi, I'm Josh from FinalScanPro. In this video, we're going to explore the Vancouver referencing style. Vancouver style is widely used in the medical and scientific disciplines. Let's take a look at how it works. Vancouver style uses a numbered citation system, where sources are cited using numbers in brackets or as superscripts. Each source is numbered in the exact order it first appears in the text, and that number is reused every time you cite the same source again. Let's take a look at some examples. The simplest and most common way to cite a source in Vancouver style is to place the citation at the end of the sentence. Another option is to integrate the citation number into the text. For example, a recent study, number 1, has proposed that regular physical activity improves mental health. If you want to draw attention to the author, you could say, according to Clark, number 1, regular physical activity improves mental health. If you want to cite multiple sources at the same point in the text, separate the citation numbers with commas. In this example, we've cited 3 sources, 5, 7, and 9. If the sources form a continuous range, you can use a hyphen instead. So instead of writing 5, 6, 7, and 8, you simply write 5 to 8. This keeps your citations short, clean, and easy to read. If you're using a direct word-for-word quote from a paper, you must place the text inside double quotation marks. In Vancouver style, you can also include the page number with the citation if needed. Use P for a single page and PP for multiple pages. In this example, the quote comes from source 1, page 14. Sometimes you will come across an idea or finding that's mentioned in another source, but you can't access the original material yourself. This is called a secondary reference. In this case, you cite the source you actually read, and you mention the original author in the text. For example, Patel's 2020 book discusses findings from a study by Green, published in 2012. You mention Green in the text, but since you didn't read Green's original study, only Patel's work appears in the reference list. It's important to remember that secondary referencing should only be used when the original text is genuinely unavailable. When you're citing AI tools like ChatGPT, it's generally best to treat them like an online source. When including ChatGPT in the reference list, the organization behind the tool, OpenAI, is treated as the author, and ChatGPT website is treated as an online source. If you're referring to a specific prompt, describe the prompt clearly in the reference. If available, include a shareable link as well. Some universities recommend citing ChatGPT as a personal communication instead. If that's the case, your in-text citation might look like this. In most cases, personal communications are not included in the reference list unless your institution specifically asks for it. Because guidance on citing AI tools can vary, always check your university's official referencing guidelines before submitting your work. At the end of your text, you must include a reference list containing all the sources you've cited. Here's an example of a reference list formatted in Vancouver style. In Vancouver style, references are numbered in the exact order they first appear in the text. We highly recommend using reference management software to format your bibliography. It saves time and helps keep your references consistent. I hope you found the video useful. Finally, before submitting your work, don't forget to run it through FinalScanPro. Just drag and drop your document and let FinalScanPro check it for you. You'll receive a Turnitin style similarity report with all issues clearly highlighted and color-coded. You'll also get a revision report with suggestions to fix the issues quickly. Apply the recommended changes, recheck if needed, and you'll have a clean, original paper ready to submit. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you have any questions, please drop a message below. Bye for now.